Okay, guys, we are back at it with the top gainers for the last month. These things have exploded over the course of the last 30 days. We're going to talk about the course of their time from today, which is December 11th, from last month on the 11th, where things started to really get bullish. Okay, if you are new here, I'm Billy Banks. I make these videos every single day, keeping you guys up to date on what's going on, letting you know not only about these stocks, but also about the cryptocurrencies as well. Check those things out and don't miss out on this. Okay, if you are newer to trading and want to make sure you have the best chance of becoming a full-time trader, you can check out my section. I'm putting out when to buy and when to sell on everything I'll go for. I've been here putting out these same alerts for over 5 years. I challenge you to make it up to the top of the section where you'll be able to see over 5, 6 years of straight alerts and everything we've been going for. Okay, easy money. See them on time until you when to buy and when to sell. No one gets left hanging. Okay, let's just get right into it now. What we're going to talk about is the top gainers for the last month, how they moved, and what to expect next. Okay, this is going to be very educational for you newer traders and try to keep up with the pace. Okay, so MVST going from 15 cents up to $1.95 for a massive bull run on MVST. MVST's massive bull run from 15 cents to $1.95 was over a 550% bull run. Again, it's 600% gains if you caught this thing down from the very bottom on MVST back early on in the middle of last month, and we were putting out early alerts for MVST and making videos in the beginning of the month on MVST. Again, I can show you exact dates on MVST early on at the bottom. You see those videos in time. When we're saying these are the most active stocks. When we're in the Discord saying that these are the ones we're loading and going for at the bottom down there. When the volume ticker is throwing those things out saying this is the safe, easy, early seed, the next thing you know, you'll be into a stock that becomes top trending. Getting expanded out by the volume ticker nonstop. This was an easy bull run, and you could be up about 600%. For those of you who don't know what this one is, MVST is an advanced battery technology company. Okay, these next generation batteries, there's a few of them: MVST, SLDP, things like that. These are things of the future. We're not going to talk about all of them here. We'll dive deeper in on the next videos, but these are easy bull runs. Remember, one thing as I show you now. Once again, these things, when you have no business buying a stock overbought and dangerous, you want to get in when it's oversold and safe. When we are in the Discord making videos and putting things out on these stocks. Again, I might even be making a video on it, but that video might even be coming out a little bit later. You want to be in the Discord and we are in there telling you it's time to buy, it's time to sell. Not only me, but the rest of the experienced full-time coaches putting out everything that they're going for nonstop. Easy money. See them in time. Okay. Next, you got XCUR. This goes from the lows and oversouls of $2.65 up to 36 cents. XCUR most recently has been coming in for good news here in the last month or so, adding to the bullish sentiment. And this is, of course, another one of those health and or therapeutic stocks. So one thing about these health, therapeutic, and medicals, they do be needing good FDA catalysts. So since they waiting too long to come out with the next upcoming news updates and whatnot, they've been losing out on the bullish sentiment with a lot of bears coming in from $36 back down to about $13, pretty much twice now. Okay, but XCUR all the way from the very bottom on XCUR, this stock here has exploded. In fact, we won't even go back. We'll just go back this far. This stock here has exploded from down there to up over almost 900% on XCUR. Showing you dates from the middle of last month. And we can go ahead and see early alerts in the Discord from the middle of last month. Again, I don't say this stuff for nothing. It's easy money when you know what you're going for. And again, I tell you, it's the same setup and same strategy every single trade. When I'm in there telling you that these are the stocks to go for the early bird special. These are safe, easy, early seats that you catch in the Banking with Billy Discord on things like SCUR. And you get in there and wait for those big bull runs. If you were seeing that thing in the very beginning, when I was putting it out, that was at less than $1. So if you were seeing that thing when I was putting it out at less than $1 at the very beginning, you will be up thousands of percents right now. Let me zoom in on that just so we can be most accurate.
All right,
Okay.
Billy, you there, buddy?
And anybody can join me along in the Banking with Billy classrooms, do all our live
Yo,
trading.
can y'all
Currently
hear
on mute
me?
making a video right now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How's you doing?
I'm good. Did you see how I went in there and I put the play in there?
Now,
for the
let me
calls
see.
and the puts on the part because it can always swing two different ways. You know how I use my Fibonacci's and stuff,
Yeah,
and
I
so it's
see, and
on the
everybody seeing this video right now. This is Coach Tevin, one of the new coaches in the Banking with Billy Discord, currently being trained to put out all of his alerts as well. When you get in, you can follow along with these, and you can be able to see his videos as well. So continuing on now, we got XCUR. Like I say, this would be up thousands of percent if you were seeing this in the safe, easy, early seat along in the Banking with Billy Discord. And even if you were still holding in off of this big dip, you would still be up over about 400%. XCUR is going to be needing to come in for the next big piece of the FDA approval to continue that bullish sentiment. And up here towards these overbought ranges, they will be looking to go in for a quick sell-off. You can see clear bearish divergence being made, and keep in mind that the markets have been getting very choppy and very risky as well. Off these dips, they like to buy those things back up. Like in this case, for example, you'll be able to see, like, let's go look at, just for a quick example, you can check on IWM. IWM, once they bet these things down, and they came for a massive, massive reversal. And we do put out things for those things like indexes and indices as well. And you'll be able to see when I'm letting you know, going for the IWM calls to 238. And once again, we'll reverse all the way back up to exactly that 238 for 100% accurate alerts. It's easy, and they all do the same exact thing. Next on our list, we have AGFY. AGFY, and if you are already still in XCUR and MVST, the first two that we just talked about, well, maybe if you already up so many percent, those thousands of percent that we're talking about, nothing's wrong with going ahead and locking in gains now, just getting ready for the next trade, especially if you are a newer trader who don't really know what you're doing, and just like that, you just got a lucky run. Well, you can catch the next oversold stock as well. But just like those last two, we got AGFY. But unlike those last two, AGFY is going to the big sell off now from $2.94 up to $84, and they coming in for a quick pullback from overbought all the way back down to oversold on your 4-hour trading chart. Why aren't they buying this up just yet, you ask? Well, if you look back at the daily chart, it's not making clean bullish divergences yet. It's not even coming in for the next round of the bullish divergence. And we're gonna see AGFY over on your Moo investing platform and hone in on that, so you'll be able to see that the big bull run from 20 cents and AGFY up to about $90 was over a 25,000% bull run. And I'll go ahead and show you some more about AGFY along in the Banking with Billy Discord. And I'll say this stuff for nothing. I'll show you exact dates back at the beginning of last month towards the end of the month before that, scrolling down just a bit, so you'll be able to see when this thing was getting alerted out at those parabolic scam bots at those lows and oversolds, letting us know every single day by day. More things coming in. I'm making videos letting you know everybody about to be buying these stocks. They coming out with filings. I'm even giving you updates saying that these are becoming the top gainers, and you don't want to miss out on these all the way to the top of what is now $85. So I made a quick pullback now, but even so, if you were still in from those early videos, those early alerts, you will be in on AGFY, still up 1,000, 11,000, almost 12,000% for an easy bull run. Locking gains where you feel nervous and settle somewhere. Next, you got LDTC coming in for its big bull run from 26 cents up to the highs about $1.80. They come in for a quick dip back down to $1, retesting that dollar. They come in for another bull run, breaking past that resistance of that $2 all the way up to the highs of $2.75. And here on LDTC, this was a decent bull run in there. Very choppy on LDTC, and you don't see this one really picking up to the most active at all ever. Still low in stats. What I mean by that is look at their volume right now at 84 million. I'm surprised that they're getting up to 84 million right now. We'll go look at LDTC, up about 500% from the bottom. So on this stock here on LDTC, like I said, you don't see this one pick up in that volume or those stats too often. In fact, go back to we'll go back on the 15-minute chart. Look at this. You see those little candlesticks in there? Those are days with no volume. They probably had like 60,000, maybe like 100,000 in volume on those days. It's really just now starting to get used to having big and high volume. So be careful on LDTC. Big dip, and they are looking for another hot reversal to be coming in pretty much like right now. So if you are seeing this in time, maybe you can catch another quick dip at this stock that's down at $1.58. And we'll look more about the LDTC, and I'll show you how you could have caught this thing for the safe, easy, early seat, follow along with all of the alerts in the Banking with Billy Discord as we have been throwing this thing out for the parabolic moves. For the lows of that 50 cents. You could have rolled this thing all the way to the highs of $3 for an easy bull run. Again, LDTC all the way. And again, that was a full on 500% bull run, 500% reversal. Every single one of these exploded up about 1,000%. That was only four of them. You'd be up in one of these, which one AGFY was up almost like 25,000%, something like that. You will be up thousands. These things make your portfolios explode. I'll tell y'all how to trade and how to do it. All you gotta do is see them in a safe, easy early see. All you gotta do is see them in a Bankable Discord. We are putting out these alerts literally on every single one of these. These things have exploded 30,000%. And you telling me you couldn't catch not a single one of these? Next, you got QUBT coming in for the biggest, most almost consistent bull run out of all of them for the last couple multi-week bull run from 35 cents. In fact, we don't even go back that far. We'll just go back just a month or so from the lows of 50 cents up to $9.20. We'll go see QUBT over on Moo Investing platform. And here on QUBT, pushing up to the highs of that 920, that was an over 1,000% explosion on QUBT. And then we'll go ahead and match all of that up so you'll be able to understand what be going on with these stocks and how to catch that next big bull run in time. Because we were also as well, and I'll show you dates. I don't say this stuff for nothing. What's that? About a month ago, like I said, these are the last top month gainers updating for you guys for easy alerts that have been going out. Not even just only last month, but even before then. Not even making videos saying that these are about to be the most top trending things. Don't miss out on these most top trending stocks. Getting ready to make that move. This is from the very bottom of those first parabolic plays. And then once you catch those things down at that discount, and then they start to pick up in that volume, they'll start to begin to halt. You get those stocks to start halting, and these things go crazy. But guys, these are the top gainers for the last month. There's a few more down here, but we can't get to every single one of those down there. And more stuff we got to get to in the next videos. So let me know which ones you need updated next. And we already know it's about to explode next. I'm getting ready to go update the next 52 below video here this afternoon, so you can start bracing yourself for that or get your portfolios ready, whatever you got to do. I'll see y'all in there, and happy trading.